Okay, makes sense. So I have another question. What Street Fighter? I remember I would go to like a bowling alley, right? And then I would see Street Fighter, and people would shoot sonic booms and fireballs, and then they would fly diagonal and up and down, and then hit select or start, and then they change characters. And I'm like, what game is this?
Rainbow Edition.
Is that actually a real?
Just a messed up ROM.
Oh, it's a messed up ROM. Okay.
It could be either one. I mean, Rainbow Edition was that, wasn't it? I forgot the history of Rainbow Edition. I should know this. Doesn't matter. We're gonna see some Rainbow Edition level Kuma out here. We need to B Trigger 2 gets the double fireballs. Don't.
All right, here we go. We got.
Samurai going up against Mira.
Winner semifinals. We got. This is top 8 winners. Mira versus Samurai here. Samurai winning Weds Night Fights last week. Mira winning Weds Night Fights a few times before that. Winner moves on to winners final, but I don't know who I want to win here. I like both of these players. I like both these. I don't like the characters, but I like these players.
You don't like these? You don't like Akuma? You don't like the top 1 character of the game?
No.
The mixed master out here, that's Laura?
No.
Here we go, Samurai gonna make the comeback happen. You can with B Trigger. Yo, the fireball.
On that meter.
Right, you see the CA on the deck. Yo, caught him. The chase down. The trade. Enough to kill on either side, but the super to come through. Samurai gonna land it first.
Wow.
Yo, save the day.
Round 2.
He built a good chunk of that super from that V-Trigger combo. I was like, when is this combo gonna end? And how much meat are you getting? All right, looks like you got enough.
He needs it. He needs it. It's a coon. He needs it all.
He needs it. He needs it. He has
knows the story.
literally every tool in the game. I don't know if there's a tool he doesn't have in this game.
It might not matter if you get woken up soup with the CA, put you in the corner.
I did a lot of damage. Normally that super does not do any damage, but I guess against Kuma does a lot.
Listen, even if it does a lot, I mean, I guess Akuma does a lot. You wish all that bar. You might want to have that for the plus frames on the collab team. Nice ball for gets across the follow up. They're trying to stay in and finish up this character.
All right, they're both within danger zone here. Once you activate, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, be careful the fireballs too, because you know that EX control can come through if you're not careful. Just look out for the clap right there. The pressure.
Oh.
Activation.
Oh man, this is tense. This is actually tense. Oh, well,
Command grab on the other side. Not dead just yet. Samurai still alive. And you gotta end this guy. You've seen him come back from mere pixels. Rising for the dead like Lazarus. Here, gotta put him down. Coming through. Red fireball.
I'm losing count here of how many fireballs does a red fireball hit compared to a charged clap.
The interruption, yo, Samurai had to come through and do something. 9 seconds on the clock made him rush through with the lame stuff. I love that. When you see someone lame, someone who's known outlaming other people, that's great. They were tying things up against Samurai, looking really good.
Yeah, Samurai has full meter, right? Everything he does now isn't worth any more meter because he needs to spend it. I like to see how he's gonna spend this.
Initial jump. I switch. Tatsu. He's gonna save that because you know what's gonna happen. You know what they're gonna do. You know what Samurai likes to get people down their health. Never mind. Just wait for the EX. I was gonna say he's gonna get down to CA range for the kill, but yo, the dash up, gets the overhead. Mirror with the EX. Walk with me. Mirror really good about hiding the single dashes right after some of her buttons. Samurai not daring to react.
Oh, they're playing the patient game again. They know the end is near.
This is footsies right here. This is footsies 101.
Like half.
Got the buttons, bro. Oh, yo, he walked up and got it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Demon coming? Is Demon coming?
He's going down here. He's got to do something here. Nope, not right now, but in CA range.
Oh, don't get touched. Don't get touched.
Don't get touched. Don't get tapped. Don't get swapped. Either person could make it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a DP. Samurai, you better. Oh no. Jump back EX. Oh, the timer. It's palm. Samurai just saying, listen, with the lame stuff. Jump back EX fireball. Broke down her patience.
That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Decide to not spend the meter and with your super. Decide to just blow the meter on air fireballs. I like it. I like it.
That's the thing. Like the timer is always going to be a factor. That is a resource, people. You need to understand that, right? What's also good is that Samurai can play with that. He'll play lane, or he'll make you force you to come to him, and then you see the things that he does: the jump back, EX fireball, the catch you going towards him. We try things like overhead or maybe EX command grab or whatever. He's always ready.
So, if the timer didn't exist, who would be the strongest character in the game?
Timer didn't exist?
Yes.
That's so difficult. I feel like Akuma would lose a resource. That would help him out so much. Like low health characters in general would lose that resource. Timer didn't exist? Man, I don't know how to call that one, to be honest.
That's pretty difficult one, right? Because time running out doesn't really happen too often, right? And when it does happen, right, it's because both players are either playing too patient or one of them just trying to keep the other one out. So, and it happens to me quite often because everyone just wants to get away from Zangief. But it's a really curious thing. I kind of wonder.
Maybe like, yeah, grappling characters would really live well with it, right? And they wouldn't, you have to be intelligent about that. But grappling characters in general have to chase down that prey. Yo, the backdash on the throw. What a punish! What a bait! Maximum right there. Ends it with the Super Samurai with the reads.
Round 2.
Come on. Samurai's so extra.
Backdashing while you're already in the corner, it takes a lot of, it's a lot of awareness.
To know what they want to go for. That's like player tendencies, and also what's the character going to do at this distance? You know, he had it, and it was the right call. Ooh, that clipped. You're gonna do something quick, yo. Samurai left it super strong, nice sweep. Samurai still answered back with the buttons.
Ooh, counter hit, but no conversion. Nice reversal. Get that gray life.
That's good against Akuma. I feel like that's really good. Get the gray life. Yeah, see the damage that you take. You take these throws, you gotta do it. Akuma can't take too much more. Yo, but the walk-up counter hit. Back to mid-screen. But Mira, you know, also one known for coming back too. Never out of it. I mean, if you play like that, you're a super strong contender. If you play like you know that it's not over, especially if you get these mixes going.
Take the throw.
Yo, right to the fireball. Mira's still in it.
Yo, I don't think that was reaction. I think that was actually just did it. I think Mira just did it.
She's just like, listen, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna work out. But you gotta have that confidence, that commitment in this game. If you don't, you're gonna get pieced up. You gotta believe, all right? You gotta believe things are gonna work out. Because if you, what's the other option, right? You don't do the thing right, like just like you believe that EXCP, it worked out, right?
It did work out.
If you don't believe those things, like then you don't take those chances. You don't get the reward. You got the spacing. Look at the distance you're able to play at. Mira doesn't have any bar to go through the fireball.
Ooh, this neutral game's looking pretty rough for Mira.
I mean, already for this character, it's a pretty difficult thing. That's why a lot of Warrior players hate this matchup. Even though they can melt this character in a few mixes, landing that's going to be difficult. Gets the incoming right there.
All right, Mira is actually one button from death. Oh, that leg kick could kill.
Don't do it. Don't do it to him, Samurai. Don't do it to him. Mira says, no, I'm going to deny you this. Put the pressure on. AP is super strong. Lord,
we got demon power.
Oh, this could easily be anything right here. Samurai has so many options again. Akuma, the character that has everything and more. What do you get the man for Christmas and birthday that's got everything? What do you get Akuma?
Oh, no.
A CA finish is what you get him as he takes down Mira, puts her in the losers. Samurai, just super strong. Week after week, better and better. But Mira, not out of this just yet, can make the run, make the comeback, and you know she's got a plethora of characters to go through. So it's not over just yet.
Well, that's good stuff. The Samurai moves on to winners final, looking very similar to last week. Very similar here.
I actually look a little bit better, to be honest.
But his opponent,
solid.
His opponents are different though. So, although he does make it to winners final, he is fighting a different set of players here. But you're not out of the woods yet, Samurai. You still gotta fight some of SoCal's finest.
Hey, we got the match of the century coming up next.
I see this. I see the Mario Brothers.
Way.
We got a Mushroom Kingdom match coming up.
Are we gonna see the double Luigi out here?
Wow.
It was all gonna be about Mario.
It is kind of rare for us to, for at least me, to see both of them join the same tournament, right? So the fact that they are lined up to fight each other is kind of a treat.
That's awesome. You guys are in for a really good treat. I'm curious because you gotta wonder. They probably play each other a lot, right? So we're seeing layers upon layers, and they probably know everything about you. They're brothers. They know even more about the typical, like, I've studied this player. You know what the dislikes, the likes are. You know what Mario did this morning for lunch and breakfast and dinner, all that stuff like that. You know what
loser gets dinner or something. Loser cleans the bathroom.
Just imagine, like, dude, if I win, you gotta take the dog and pick up the poop. Like, it's all on you, man. It's all on you.
But honestly, I would look at the bracket, right, and be like, if I win, who do I fight? If I lose, who do I fight? They're brothers, right? You can just look at the bracket and be like, all right, man.
Hey,
all right, man. What's the best
get
scenario that can happen?
That's so. I wonder how far they are from playing each other. Are they in like the same, same room? Or are they in like different rooms? Can they yell at each other? Are they gonna throw things at each other?
Is
there interference
gonna be happening? In the middle of
happening?
the match?
Oh man, I can't wait for it. I'm sure you guys can't wait for this at home Mario versus Luigi. No, this is not a Smash Bros match. This is a Street Fighter V Wednesday Night Fights top 8 match right here, coming to you with actually one of the both top players of the West Coast, and it's gonna be a battle of the brothers.
You know what's interesting, right? Since these two probably play each other all the time, right? We might see some weird tech, right? Because I know when I play other people all the time, right? We develop habits that only we would know, and then so like outsiders that would watch a match that I would play versus someone I'm familiar with might not understand why do you even press that there. It's like, so it's kind of interesting if we ever see that.
I am really curious for that because I hope that we do see some difference like that. I hope that we see like things that where the audience is like, why would you? But like, I know he's gonna EXCP there every single time. Like,
yeah. Are you throwing? Are you throwing this match? No, I know he's gonna do that there, so I just walk forward. Like, what?
And you gotta wonder, are they the type of people who just run a certain way? Because like, you know, you look at players like Luffy in casual matches on ranked, he just plays whatever. But like in actual sets, he's a demon. When he gets to the actual tournament, he's a demon. Aren't either of the two brothers like that? They just play sets like whatever, dude. Like, I'm just playing things out. Playing the sets. What happens then? What happens when it's Wednesday Night Fights? When the lights are on, you're on the stage, you're trying for real? What's gonna happen here? Luigi, Mario. Actually, which one is the older brother? Like, I actually have no idea which one is the older one. I know they're young guns though, but you know, let's see. Let's see who's gonna take it.
So you look at all this damage, right, that Mario has taken, right, and I think it was 100% just Great Life and Fireballs, which that's no low amount of damage for just Fireballs.
Yo, you're on the other side though. Never mind, beat trigger time. Pop it. And before you go, bro, you know, Karen's got some good things against, you know, got some good options. She has the X-Bar for the XDP. Come back to got trigger on that too, but the throw, adding up here, the reversal on the other side. I'm gonna say this. Listen, that's tech, but it doesn't matter.
We're learning here. We're learning here, guys. That was a punish. That wasn't a punish, but they both knew about it, so nothing happened.
Yeah. That was gonna win that matchup. We'll hit that later. So, it's the first one. Mario off to a good start. Gets a counter hit. EX. Pancakes. Corner all the way. Great tech. You just try to stay off. You don't want to get into a stun situation. You want to build that bar just like you're doing right there. Hit the trigger on your own terms. In a good position. Closer to trigger. Can take the first one. Mario gets the throw. All right, Mushroom Kingdom. We hopping out here. Doing the frog suit.
They both have reach active. One has all the meters.
Oh, but the shimmy and the crouching Indian kick.
Final round.
Interesting how he did the low rush, but he didn't cancel on the fireball. because that was definitely minus.
Yeah, like you need to punish that. But like, do you punish those things? Do you know how to punish those things? Like,
a low rush, I think, is minus 8.
oh my gosh. Yo, Vi just told us that the Super Mario song is playing right now. On the stream, let's go. Command grab Luigi. Going in for yo, talk to him. Say, this Peach's mine, bro. Let's go. Pick up, no, didn't get the back Pierce. Sweep activation. The whip. Universal, yo, Luigi, willing to do that. He's got the bar for the chip. No dip. Goes for it.
Oh, no.
She knows the Fritos are Fritos. In trigger can't be reversal. Luigi takes the first one. Yo, it doesn't matter how froggy you are. The ground game dominated by Luigi here with the G-Pick. Looking super solid.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
First to two? It's a first to two? Oh,
it's definitely first to two, yes.
You gotta make it quick.
Gotta make it quick. Oh boy. All right, so it looks like currently Mario is on deck to wash the dishes, but he gets a chance to swap characters. So let's see if that's gonna happen.
And we'll see here. I can't wait to see. I wish they were more active on Twitter because I want to see the smack talk. Because I want to hear the salt. There's no better salt than sibling salt, right? There's no better salt than like. And I know that Mario is casing on Luigi if he wins. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be you were supposed to be the better brother. You were supposed to be the hero of Mushroom Kingdom. Now look at you. Is this your king? Is this your king?
I mean, to be fair, they're both brothers, right? So whoever wins the tournament, they're probably just gonna split anyways. So
collusion.
Collusion.
Nah, these two, the way that they play, you could tell that they're definitely getting ready for the CPT, and they definitely want to take that because when it comes down to it, you split the money or whatever, whatever. But when it comes down to it, CPT happens, and your brother sends your way. I mean, you holding that G trigger right there, that gun, that B trigger right in front of him, crying. What you holding about to pull the trigger? I'll tell you that. You want that CPT spot. Let's see here. Luigi took the first one. Mario DB already to a bad start here. It's hard to play the neutral game because G has so many great tools, I think, against camera. And
already half of her life gone just from fireballs and anti-air. Half of her life.
Hard for her to make that approach.
Ooh, nice punish.
Please go for the corn carry. It's the throw. Mario trying to make that comeback happen. And now you put him there with that V reversal.
That medium kick is actually better than I thought.
It's really deadly.
Yeah.
He's got to be able to make the trigger happen. Luigi, great tech, still alive, waiting for a moment to activate. I just beat him off. There you go, get back. Or do that. Command normal, V reversal though, getting you off you. Dude, you gotta chill here. Luigi about to get tapped.
Oh no.
Command grab. Let me talk to you for a second.
Wait a second. No way.
Yes,
no way.
Yes way.
No.
That's enough.
No, that is too much damage. That is too much damage for a command grab. That was a command grab.
He said, "Let me find out. I'm the protagonist of the next Mario game. Let me find out. It's called Luigi's Adventure. Luigi, Paper Luigi, okay? It's Paper Luigi out here."
We were talking about making Zangief top tier, right? And a command grab character shouldn't be top tier. And we look at this. This.
That's the exception of G. He's not always command grab character. I mean, he's got a command grab, but he's not a command grab character. I would call him a grappler.
That didn't even feel right. That just didn't even feel right.
Listen, he spent the bar to get it, but right now, Mario's the one giving it. As he takes that round. You see the damage on the deck? When Karen lands that stuff, she's got you in the corner. Not having a reversal for G is difficult, right? That's when bar and V reversal, you don't have to no answering back. He's on Super Mario level 3 right here. So Luigi, you gotta step your game. Finish him off.
Wow, that cross-up, anti-herbal.
You don't want to change it too, because that splash, you meet that, you get a ton of damage. Nice confirm. That bar, dash up. Pressure, Luigi. Stuck in the corner.
Here we go, party time. Let's go, Karen.
Back low. Yo, looking for that. Now, definitely looking for that final confirm to do it. Activation. Just the false thing around. We saw it before, but I'm super right through. I know the tag. Get on the deck.
Learning here, we're learning here, guys. There's a gap between that is punishable with a super, no matter what.
You know that gap?
Cutting wins.
People be mashing the CA against me. Maybe not on purpose, but it comes out. But that worked out in the end. Yo, Mario, tying things up.
All right, I'm trying to incorporate this punch into my plan here. If I'm Balrog, I can super. If I'm Zangief, I can V-trigger. If I'm Seth, I can super. All right, cool, we got it.
Write it down, just write it down.
Writing it down.
That's the thing is you do have to know about what options you have against G. I think a lot of people see V-trigger and they see G and they're like, man, I've already lost the game. Put under control. Have fun, dude. Take my points. It's all good, bro. Like it's like you see someone in the street, they got a gun. You're like, listen, dude. Yeah, take it all, bro. You lay everything on the ground. Like, listen, take it all. But at the same time, you got a gun too. You got ways out of that, and you see how Mario dealt with that.
But you put it on the floor though, and you already gave up.
We don't hear the music. We just see Valle said that there was music playing. So we'll get the VOD. It's gonna be even better. Yo, make sure you all are clipping this. Make sure you guys are tweeting out this action. Mario versus Luigi, man.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch this and listen to the music. I want to know what's going on here.
The splash right here. Okay, goes to the bar.
Uh-oh.
Dash up throw.
Uh-oh.
Universal had to do it. Mario's bleeding.
Firebar is so good. It's so good.
Luigi just continued to like jump in, and then the crouching medium kick. Luigi one up, one away. No pun intended. From taking it over Mario.
Oh, missing a firm. Uh-oh.
Here, the low reset with a command grip. Are you kidding me? This kid's dirty. Luigi, didn't think he had to hit him. Flip throw. The buffer though, Luigi. Crouching you kick, hitting with the beat skill. Going for the command grab, a little too gutsy right there. Mario with the reads.
Okay, we got G here stuck in the corner, right? G does not have many good defensive options. Probably the best thing he has is his jump. But I don't think Mario's gonna let him jump out.
To Froggy, the shimmy! Done, Mario. Tying it up. Final game, final round. Is this what the Smash Bros. Community would call a double Luigi? I don't know.
This is match point both sides.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Mario asserting his dominance as the older, the stronger brother right here. The dominant one gets the buffer. EX. For stun. But this is it right here. This is definitely it. End it right there with the sweep of the perfect KO.
That's why the game is called Mario Brothers. You know what's funny, right? So the game is actually called Mario Brothers, right? And when you think about it, right, one of the brothers' name is Mario and the other one's called Luigi, but they're called Mario Brothers. Does that mean their last name is Mario?
So it's like
and
Mario,
the answer
Mario?
is yes. The answer is yes.
Are you bugging? Are you kidding? If I look at the Wikipedia, yo, chat, is that real?
It's Mario and Luigi Mario. That's the Mario Brothers. So the last name's Mario.
Last name's Mario. So it looks like Mario's moving on over Luigi Mario. I
know,
hope
right?
you guys enjoyed that, especially with that beautiful music. Man, damn. If that's your brother, that was a great match. Like that was great. Like definitely exploiting the bad defense that the character G can have. But we're moving on. PG Pink is coming up on the deck. Mysterious player, but
versus
making
nephew.
the waves. Oh man,
nephew.
Versus nephew.
Okay.
I don't know if these two have faced each other before. This is PG Pink, brand new player. coming through versus Nephew, who's definitely been around.
So I feel like I feel like these two play each other all the time. So we're gonna have another situation where like Mario and Luigi, where we're just gonna have a good match because like these two players are definitely very, very strong, right? So and they're
Do
probably
they play each other? PG Pink is completely new to the scene.
Is PG Pink?
I've not seen PG Pink anywhere. Dog's brand new. But I guess, maybe they have played each other if this PG Pink, whoever this person is, has maybe Brendan Nephew on the, if he's that high up, he's probably done his work, I mean,
I know, right? You made top 8. I mean, and PG Pink sent Nephew to losers, so this is the run back here. This is the run back.
Back time here. We're gonna see if PG Pink will be running the Cody here. Yep, I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay, I like it. The 2-day Cody.
I guess PG
Dead.
the
Round
Cody,
one.
on their stream,
Fight. Tornado.
but doing a lot of work. The Cody actually looking really solid. How about the footsie game?
Tornado.
And I think this matchup, Cody can do pretty well. The fireball being really good. That slimming fireball definitely helps out to lock down this character. Being able to anti-air too as well. This season, probably a little bit better. V-Skill 2 also see on the deck as well. Sway through some of the stuff. Maybe some of the setups.
Right now, all the damage that PG Pink is doing is neutral damage here, right? It's whiff punishing, converting, and no real like trickery or any 50-50s, right? Not even V-trigger. There's no V-trigger shenanigans, no super damage. All this is just solid fundamentals.
It's working out here, trying to get the EX on. Oh, okay. Lands just in time to block it out. Nephew, no trigger. This is looking dire. If you're calling, you want to end things when trigger pops. You gotta put it down.
There we go.
Activation.
Bust out the knife.
This is difficult. You got the range now, not her anymore.
Stabby.
Oh, throws it. Caught her the kidney.
Kidney.
It's the first one.
Fight.
It looked like a kidney shot, all right? That definitely looked like a kidney shot. People are just saying, punk the gun. Who is that? This is PG Pink? What are you talking about? Nice. Gets a punish right here. PG Pink, with this Cody.
Wow, this is
Staring at him.
all the staring down going on right now, right? There's not much going on other than like I'm gonna just stand here in front of you and just crouch and look at you in the eyes and see what you do.
That's the thing, is like it's dangerous, right? You see this character land big hits, big damage. Still the meter on the deck too.
Like when a player plays with this, right? The instant feel I get, right, is they know exactly what they're doing, right? When they're able to space themselves correctly, that's when I talk about the aura, right? They have this aura where you can immediately feel at the beginning of the round, right? That they know exactly what they're doing.
PG Pink in the lead right here, looking for that confirm. There it is in the super.
Look at that.
I hope this PG Pink plays in the CPT because they are ridiculously good. If this is their two-day Cody, who knows what they have in the toolkit.
2-day Cody. With the Cinderella Girl banner.
The PG Pink out in the cut. I don't know who this is, but they're playing ridiculously well. The footsie game on deck, getting the confirms all right, and nothing super fancy. And that's the thing, is like you really expect like
Round one.
like Hoji and Jazzy and the other players, the V-Trigger 2, the setups and things like that. That's where they're maybe some of their biggest strengths lie. But this PG Pink definitely just laying it on with the footsie game. Punish right there, yes sir. So the heavy's on, ends it with the ruffian.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a ton, dude. This character, when they get the hits, it hurts.
Wow. This is just a 2-day. This is just a 2-day Cody. Can you imagine what a 3-day Cody would look like? I can't even imagine.
PG Pink has definitely has a handle of the game that we've never seen before. But here is the confirmed Nephew getting the stun. This is first of 2. So you definitely gotta hope that PG Pink, if this ends up being bad for them, if Nephew ends up taking this, has some other characters.
Round 2. Fight.
Starts off with the EX on.
Nice.
Nephew answered back.
Oof.
Right here. The dash up, good tech right there. What reactions from PG Pink? EX caught him low. It's not blocking low, bro. Activation, there we go. Shimmy, what a bite.
Ooh, I got kick throws. Is that OS?
Knife. Oh, 2-day Cody. And here we go. Nephew trying to end things right here. Put the mix on the table. Scared does not have a 3 frame. Hard to survive. Gets the stun. Build the bar. You're done. PG Pink.
Kind of rough.
Colleen.
Kind of
I
rough.
hope. Yeah, now it looks like Nephew's starting to understand the matchup a little bit better and understand how to fight Cody. Are we going to see a character change from PG Pink? Are we going to see something else in the pocket?
I don't know.
Or is PG Pink going all the way?
We got a 2-day Cody here. What's next? A 3-day Ryu? What's gonna happen?
Could you imagine if PG Pink? Oh, I'm gonna mix them up with a different player. I'm so sorry. If PG Pink like went to like Karen for a month, like man, imagine how ridiculous that would be. Parry, nice, nice call from Nephew. Actually, that's prediction right there. Gets a throw. It's hard to punish for Cody.
Cody's kind of stuck in the corner here against Cody. Very scary. Nice whip buffer.
There's the throw. I like Nephew just recognize the crouch music coming out and having an answer for that. Not a lot of damage, but just like, hey, I'm gonna stop your options and you have to deal with this. All this right here. These ice cubes, danger falling ice.
There we go. We got Cody ready to activate B trigger. Is it gonna happen? I want to see that knife come out.
Oh, that shimmy. That should be enough right there. The arm break it is. Nephew, one away from sending out this mysteriously strong 2-day Cody from PG Pink.
Wow, just kick her in the face in the beginning of the round.
Heavy zonk right there. Working out. The footsie game is so strong. It's reminiscent of a different player, but I'm not sure who. But I do know that PG Pink definitely has the footsie game unlocked. But right now, Nephew showing, definitely showing their experience with Colleen. Their experience, the months and months of practice, equaling out Crush. Didn't get the follow up though. Made me a liar.
Here we go. We have all the meters for Cody. Anything can happen right now.
Big song can happen.
Take his throw. Read the name. Take the throw.
Dash up throw.
Take it again.
He's reacting to that, bro. Gets a confirmed heavy zonk finisher. Use a little bit more of the throw to do it.
Wow.
PG Pink. Nephew. Final game, final round. Who can move on? Who is going to be the one to move on? This mysterious masked person or Nephew?
Wow, there's definitely a mental battle going on right now, right? Especially at the beginning of the round, right? When they just stare at each other, you know they're thinking, what is he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Look for this. Look for this. What punish this? What's going on? Oh my God, I'm in the corner. Oh, help me!
That is the reads of a strong player right there. Yo, this 2-day Cody put in the work. Here we go. Activation, B trigger. The comeback can happen. On the side, good blocks. Can't block all that though. I said you can't block all of that though. The reversal had to do it. I see the CA on the deck. That could be a ton of damage. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Closer. Super.
That was a nice confirm.
Let's see one of the lower ones, but
Got the nice.
You picked
Got the super. Got the shanks. Ooh. Stabby. Pokey. Take the throw. Ah!
Knife out. Fireball. Another knife. He's chipping away. He wants to get in the chip no dip situation. Super close to doing so. Oh, but the whip throw. PG Pink sent down by Nephew.
Colleen.
Unfortunate because PG Pink, I gotta say, for a 2-day Cody, I don't know who you are. She might be one of the best Street Fighter 5 players I've ever seen in my life. That's your 2-day Cody. It'll be Nephew moving on.
That's unfortunate that it was not a 3-day Cody, because I feel like a 3-day Cody would have taken the round. But
yeah, maybe a 3-day, a week-long Cody would have been definitely a lot stronger. But I hope PG Pink returns. This new face returns to Weds Night Fights. And if you're a new face and you're watching this, why not join? Why not sign up, play? see if you can be the next PG Pink out here, be the next person to really, send a shockwave to the top 8. So we're moving on here. It's going to be Alex Myers versus Chris CCH, it looks like.
All right, so next we have, so Chris CCH plays Seth, Sakura, and G. Myers plays Chun-Li and Cammy, and I think he's learning other characters too.
Chun-Li, Cammy, and
Myers
Sakura
could play
sometimes.
Sakura. He started learning Sakura too. It'd be cool to get a Sakura mirror, but that's most likely not going to happen. So it's going to be interesting seeing these two players play because they both are very confirmed heavy players.
That's true. Also, you forget that Chris CCH also has a guile too. He also has, if he needs to whip out the American, the All-American right there, he's got that too. So, but usually we have seen, he's played a little bit of guile back in the day, like years ago. I don't think I've seen it in so long though. So maybe throw out one to the side. These kids learn so fast.
Why
man?
does he have so many good characters?
How do they learn so fast? I don't understand how anyone. I can barely learn a character in a couple months. I'm sitting here struggling. Like, y'all too much. But yo, Chris CCH with that young man brain, man. But I can't say that because Alex is like he's late 20s, I think. I don't remember how. Alex is kind of younger. But
I don't know,
like
but for sure,
younger.
Chris is younger, right? And
yeah, Chris is a kid.
I feel like this is definitely a young man's game, but can't say that yet. But I feel like it is.
What about Daigo? Yeah, what about Hatani? Them, Tokido. Those are old dudes.
Yeah,
old
but
people can still make some waves.
I mean, you gotta look at who won CPT, right? We got Mena, we got Idom.
Round 1.
I forgot who the other ones were, but those two stick out. Oh, we got Jungle 2. He's won as well.
Dang, you're kind of right. When it comes to Capcom Cup, it's all young people out here in the cup. But, this is different. Wednesday Night Fights, people are leveling up as these seasons go along. Let's see how Myers is going to be working with this Cammy pick. This Cammy pick is a good one against most of his characters, but John gets in here, build the bar up, perfect way to get the stun, the one hit, ton of damage on your DB for the end of the finish.
That did a lot of damage for a throw ender. Whoa.
Round 2.
No scaling because of that last hit right there. Perfect right there. Perfect punch on the XTP. I love to see it. The great thing about Chris CCH, or I was going to say about Cammy, is that, that covers a lot of matches that Chris CCH might pull out. Good against Sakura, good against G. But like right now, Chris CCH, bringing that damage. Making things happen. Alex Myers to the corner. A little rusty with this Cammy.
Definitely not good to be this in the corner as a Cammy too.
This is Slice Bopper.
But Cammy does have a way to get the corner, right? She has a reversal, but I don't know if Chris CCH has like tech to deal with Cammy's reversal because it is -6 on block.
Yeah, you gotta be watching out for that. Did you see Nice finally does so after the trigger conversion here. Gets a throw, the neck breaker, chiropractor. They're staying in with the drill. DP in it. There we go. This is looking a little bit better for mine.
Wow, two big damage combos ending each of the rounds. I like it.
Final round.
Check off that rust.
Nice confirmed. Oh no, missed dive kick.
They come through, good blocks, CCH, pushing with the fireball game. And look at the spacing that he plays at. He makes you whip those dive kicks. If you're not super aware, you're whiffing. Jump in on the fireball, finally got a read on those. Good jump in right here, EX. Go for the Oki with the back throw.
Okay, that didn't feel right. That throw should have been shimmy, but Sakura has some insane throw range.
She does. It's good because with her walk speed and her dash speed, just in general, like it all like makes that walk, that throw game like really powerful. But yo, here it's Alex Myers. The first one is taking the first one, right? But took a little bit for him to get the rust off, and we might be seeing a character switch. Actually, I don't think so because Sakura's probably the best pick out of everyone. Maybe like Seth. Maybe he's not as strong as Seth. That's a matchup that both sides are kind of feeling out. And G, it's absolute hell for G. If you don't want to play G versus Cammy, it sucks. That's about G Fightin's worst matchup, but like right now, Chris CCH making it happen with the shimmy, the stun. Going up the bar, two top, two up top.
This is starting to look like the first game, first round.
Base of the DP back. We
Yep.
saw that before. Except for he ended it with the combo after the stun. But this time, that's gonna be enough to close out that round. Chris ECH looking a little strong.
Oh, what a whip punish.
Oh, the wasn't close enough. Yo, but Alex was not aware. He's not ready for it. You gotta love those things, right? When the other person's not aware, not awake, and you're just like, listen, I whipped, but you didn't catch me. I'm cool.
You know what? That happens to me sometimes. The worst feeling that this happens, right, is when they do an EXDP and they get hit by the first hit, and I don't get hit by the rest, but because I'm not paying attention, I don't quick rise. So they get to land from a missed DP, but I don't quick rise, so I can't punish, and it feels so bad.
Damn, it could have been something right there. Oh, this could be something right here. Let's see the punish crush finish. There we go. Alex Myers. You take it over, Chris ECH.
Final round.
This is looking difficult. Alex Myers, gotta give him some credit. Very quick on being able to acclimate himself to when he switches between the characters. That's a skill you really need to have when you're playing multiple characters. Everything has to be your main. There can't be no secondaries. You can't be just swinging for damage or just piece up a matchup or two. If you're gonna pick up multiple characters, if you're gonna be competitive, everything has to be your main.
Yes.
Nice buffer here.
Oh wow, this could be a lot of damage.
The Sakura definitely could be.
Nice confirm. Oh wow, he has 2 meters to get in. Here we go.
Just this one hit. Chris. Hit that ball, gonna save it because he goes now. He's super in trouble. She walks out and can get a lot of ball. Never mind. Especially the EX. With the dash of throw, good tech. That's so dangerous. Again, the characters dashes so fast from both characters actually. Cammy also, right?
What's going on in their minds right now? They're like standing far away. Oh no!
Oh! I know what's going on in Alex Myers' mind. He starts with an A or starts with an S.
Sakura wins.
He's like, shit. That's what he's like right now. When you miss confirms like that could have won, and now you've given someone another match that you have to play, and you spend all that pressure, all that mental stack.
That feels bad. That feels really bad.
That feels difficult. So we're gonna be going to the character select screen. I wonder if he's gonna go Chun-Li.
But so a misconfirm can cost you a round, right? But a good confirm, and I mean, it'll give you some okay and might maybe win the round. So what's really hard, right, is under pressure, especially during that time, right, where either decision could have ended the round. Like your heart raises, right? You can feel your blood pumping, and you're like, oh my god, did it hit? I'm just gonna press it anyways, right?
Yeah.
Being able to like control like your composure and be able to reliably confirm in all pressurable situations is actually a very, very strong trait to have.
That's very true. If you don't have those on the deck, you can't be a top player. You got to be able to stay solid. And now Alex is switching to the Chun-Li pick. And this is good because now you know that you knew that Chris CCH was locked in the Sakura pick. So your options are a little bit better, right? You can, if you wanted to really run the main, you should probably want to, whatever. But now you know, hey, make the Chun-Li pick. I know what's coming next. He's got to stay with the Sakura no matter what, ride or die for this final game.
I actually like the cameos, right? His cameo was actually doing really, really strong. It was just that one misconfirm that kind of costed them, but
it's literally that one misconfirm, but like right here, Chris CCH taking advantage of how much time you might have to take to kind of acclimate and get ready against this other character. And that's to confirm the heavy kick knockdown. That's a change this season. Baits out the DP. Waits for it. Side switch. Optimal stuff here. Rush to both the meter. And you see the corner carry too. Good stuff by Alex Myers. Which is that. Yo, the punish here. Beat trigger. Back throw the wake up. Chris CCH. Ooh, I will be tight after that, yo. I will be tight because you know Alex had something dirty set up for that, right? But the wake up.
This is now 2 unforced errors that costed the round, and that does not feel good at all. Ooh. Well, you know what? It's not over yet, so hopefully Myers can bring it back, right? Because he's done it before.
Yeah, you can't be rattled by this. It's so easier said than done, but you cannot be rattled by this. The back throw, that's so weird. Checking outside to the mid screen, but here we go. Alex Myers still working the mid screen. Everything looking good. Anti-air from Chris CCH gets the throw. Now things are looking real bad. confirm on the B trigger. Pops him with the coach.
Ooh, that was it.
Ooh, don't let it be like this. Back go again. This is the turn right here. You cannot get pieced up. And he does. Chrissy CH with the crouching really can confirm the fireball. Those confirms on Alex's side that cost him. And it's going to be Chrissy CH. Ah, man. Yo, man.
Yo, the match Reno is now up to $60. Good stuff.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on. I'm going to put in $5 myself.
Yeah, hey guys, I just want to give a shout out for the people that just donated. Nilo Hatsuma, thank you so much for the $36. Cassius Clay 604, $10. Step 4 $6.70. And then everybody that's been doing adding the code in, much appreciated. I see Stupendous in there, Starx. I think a lot more of the players starting to put, use the code. That's the easiest way, right? Like register and do the codes. That way, everybody can be a part of it. So it's very easy and it's much appreciated, guys. Truly, we are supportive of the players. This is all we got right now for the players. So I hope you guys are having a good time with the show.
Absolutely, run that support, please. Help out the run the match Reno codes. The great thing is like it's so easy to do, right? Seconds, and
it is.
You run that support for the players. If you got a little bit more, though, it's always great to give the love and support to these online tournaments. Ryan is right. This is all we have right now, and this is going to be what we're going to have for who we don't know for how long, right? So it's good to have something we can train and prepare for when we all, get offline and we're all like, powered up. It's like an anime. Like this is a time skip. We're gonna have this year time skip. Everyone's gonna be all powered up. We have new techniques, new abilities, and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't, Stu. Maybe you're not.
I feel like
I am.
I feel like this year is a time skip, right? I mean, I look at my friends, right, and like sometimes we go on like some web calls, and they have this beard and mustache growing out. And I'm just like, yo, this feels like an anime right now. It's like,
dog, I haven't cut my hair in months. I don't think I've ever had my hair like this in years. Like to grow like this, I might just keep it. I might just go all the way instead of a mini fro, like go all the way with it. I'm not sure yet. It's a Sendicola out here. But I'm telling y'all, this is what we have. So it's gonna have practice continuously and have something to work towards. I'm glad that the scene isn't dying, because honestly, we could have just been like, listen, we're not doing anything. Wait till next year. No online. We don't care about anything at all. It's good to have something, right? Good to have that passion, to keep the passion, the fire burning. And with your support, we can keep that fire burning even more as we go through these brackets. Nephew back up on the sticks.
Round 1.
oh no,
It's the
Nephew, the player that eliminated PG Pink, the new unknown 2-day Cody. I don't like this Nephew guy.
This Nephew guy, he eliminated that newbie coming through the bracket, hungry to take it. Now Luigi trying to take down one of the Mario Bros. The crush though. No interruption right there. Gets the fireball knockdown. Luigi keeping on the pressure.
So Luigi, he's the one that played G, right? Yes. I'm trying to remember here. Yes, he played G with Mario.
Yeah, G,
okay.
Yeah. So he's got G and he's also got Guile. Guile really good this matchup. Being able to use projectiles and things like that, cover the air approach, so you can't be jumping in for free even if you got the double jump. It doesn't matter. Guile for 550 on the action. That's not happening here. Nephew with the buffers. This should be enough right here. Yes. Using the V trigger ender at the right time. I like how he's using command grab too. He's going to.
Dude, that command grab is so tricky because you never expect it. You never see it coming, and you just get hit by it. Like what?
It's 20-something frames. Just react, bro. Like it's easy. Just react. But it don't happen like that. Crush. Man, that's unfortunate. You built the bar for Nephew to be able to actually and give him the damage to the corner carry here. This is good. At any point he can activate. So here it is. It's calling time.
Is it easy time?
Crush though. Activate the trigger. Another crush counter. We swinging out here. Bringing it for the super. You don't really see many Colleen players burn a meter for that, but Nephew very confident. He can finish this off in one hit.
Wow. Wow.
You should have killed him when you had the chance. The jump in, the light, Nephew, no fear. Not a damn drop of fear.
Colleen wins.
Because that could have been it. That a flash kick, an anti-air, anything could have did it. Luigi wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it.
That was pretty sick, right? So we had Colleen, right, that put Guile on the edge of life with the super, and then we had Guile that put Colleen on the edge of life with the super, and then it's like that's kind of cool to see, right? And then like who next move wins? You got no meter, you got nothing.
Man, I love to see those moments where it's like they're both to the wire and they have to make a decision. And how the players play around with the characters having the tool set is always amazing because that was a huge risk from Nephew. I mean, you see the characters and anti-airs are really good. Not when you're whipping them like that and they get blocked, I'll tell you that. That's a problem right there. We've seen too many of those baited out by Luigi. Nephew doesn't know this guy and how he plays, but here we go. Luigi working the corner game. Air throw, put it back down to the ground. Ooh, that was all the way inside.
Oh, he's getting a lot of mileage on his throws.
Light, nice. Interrupt the hail. Wasn't even close to him.
Round 2.
So I always see whenever another character lands an air throw, right? It makes me feel really bad because I generally hope that Zangief's air SPD can work as well as an air throw because most of the time when I do it, right, I trade, I lose the meter, and they don't lose health.
But listen, look at Zeku's air throw. It's complete garbage. So yours isn't the worst meter. I think
Zeku's air throw does so much damage.
It does so much damage, but it has to link into stuff. Like as a normal air throw, like in the utility, not there. Like Zeku, at least you can use that as a checking air, but not Zeku. Poor old Zeku bumps Zeku. Anyway, we're back in the match here. Luigi working his way towards Nephew. Gets the throw. Good blocks over Nephew. On the wake up, knows not to attack.
Wow, pretty close to death here.
Now it's either person now. Make that comeback. Hits fireball, skating on through. Frozen 3, no back throw. But there it is, a B skill again.
Wow, wake up, instant throw. That you only have that power if you have a reversal.
Yes, because you have those options we have to worry about, and you cycle with that. That's the blessed thing to do. Counter hit from Nephew doesn't go in the full conversion right here. No big deal. Just gonna be fishing, waiting for the bite. The space traps from Nephew. You can see that gray light there.
Nice conversion.
That's the throw. Oh my God. You don't see many Colleen players eat through their bar like that on reaction this much. Nephew really do it in some work out dividends because this is going to be it right here. The V trigger finish Nephew. Taking down Luigi.
Colleen wins.
His reactions, his reads to deal with the fireballs and at the right times, because you'll see a lot of Colleen players, you'll use it for conversions. He's using it for the defense, to switch it to offense, to switch it to a W. I love it. Like
now I wonder.
Already full. Damn.
I wonder. Is that all reaction? Because like to be able to punish a Sonic Boom is pretty good, right? And is it? Can a player, can a Guile react to you Colleen doing the V-skill back and be like, oh, you did V-skill back, I should not shoot a fireball? Because that's a lot of decisions going on in a very, very short moment.
It's got. I mean, all of this has got to have prediction inside of it, right? But it's like, how much prediction does it have? Like, how much percentage of the prediction? I do think there are people that can react to the flash, but there has to be a prediction ready. Like beyond when they're holding back like this, I know they're gonna probably do something that resembles a boom, right? And if I see some sort of movement, that's why you see like the guys like the grab or whatever, or like a jab to kind of bait something from the Colleen players or other players, try to get something to get them to move or make the mistake. And maybe that's something like that. But there's got to be prediction always in everything. Like one thing I saw today was someone like discussing like, back in the day everyone just reacted to everything. That is not true, my friend. They predicted quite a bit, bro. Nobody's reacting to anything. If you could react to stuff in fighting games, they would be trash. It would not be fun. Would not be fun. If you could react to everything,
Round 1.
You gotta have prediction. It creates a mind element to things too. That makes it too much fun. Chris CCH on deck against Mira. So we're going to our next match here.
All right, both Grandmaster players here. Mira with a lot of characters that she knows how to use, versus Chris CCH also a lot of characters that Chris knows how to use. But they both ended up picking these two. I feel like these two are their mains. right? Maybe a Buki would be a very close second to Mira's secondary main and Poison as well. Chris, I didn't know he used G until he used it on me. He's learning
So he surprised you with it.
Yeah.
He was like, surprise, look at what I got for you. It's a character that's gonna rob you.
And he has a guy which I completely forgot about.
And that was like seasons ago. Man, base out the XP, just wait to get the punish. Mira with the first round. It's funny because I feel like Chrissy CH loves soccer and wants her to work, but she's getting some matchups, but it's just like, I want to play this character because she's fun, like, overall. I feel like that's how he feels. And if you work like that, you can make even characters that are, mid-tier walk out a lot better than maybe what they're usually at. Chrissy CH doing the burn this match, but they go Mira with the burns, gets the mix overhead.
So dirty, just mix
to
up.
the corner, the overhead again. So disrespectful, but yo, Chrissy CH got right back with the activation of trigger. I see lore fans in the chat. I see y'all wanting to see the mixes. Mira has trigger. She's ready to pop at any point. And let that happen. There we go. You knew it was coming. The forward head. The bolt doesn't matter. EXTP denies. For how long?
Nice tech. Oh wow.
For head no punish.
No
Finish.
conversion.
You gotta have more. There's the light one though. At least Chrissy CH showing he still has conversions on deck. Drop everything. Each fireball eaten away. Now Chrissy CH definitely just needs one final hit from pretty much anything will do it. Blocks, nice backdash, nice punish. What a read for Chrissy CH. Call the command grab.
Final
Wow,
round.
well, I would have felt so bad
Fight.
after dropping that combo and losing it around, but Chrissy CH able to make up for it. Luckily.
It's not over just yet. Mira can make this happen, man. You know more. You get that trigger going, it don't matter who you are. Chase it. Oh, the air here, the chase down. I love that. The reads on Mira, understanding what Chrissy CH wants to do. Hit the sky, spin back on the ground with a DP. Chrissy CH. Mira all evened out here. Still very tense.
Get hit by the elbow.
Yeah, that's a long one too. Yeah, finally getting right now. Dude, that's terrible right there. Chrissy CH got the meter nose. It's one final hit. And there it is. DP didn't even need the super.
Wow, that conversion was so far. That was actually super far.
Sakura
Maximum
wins.
distance right there. With the capital M.
Even super. That was maximum range crouch medium kick.
Wasn't even necessary.
That's pretty strong. When you can punch from that far with that button, that's actually really strong.
I feel like that's not a confirm that's like really easy to do compared to other characters with the crouching medium kick. No Karens as far as I'm aware. So you gotta really have that commitment on deck. CCH the type to do it too. Command grab to start. Here we go. Can only block for so long, says Mira.
Pressure is really strong, but activation, let's go.
What's really dangerous about Chrissy CH is like even though his stun is up, he's not gonna relent, right? He's gonna keep the pressure going. Okay.
Oh no, misconfirm.
Yeah, Chrissy CH will take advantage of that. Then with a bar. Make the version, but I love that, the adjustment. I'll just walk forward and get the throw. Man, here we go, the EX. Other side. So interrupted with EXTP, doesn't matter. Chrissy CH busted out. Punch on the overhead though.
That overhead costed everything. That costed him everything.
He could have had it. He was so close to. I bet he thought he had it. Wasn't going to react to it. But Mira had a punch for it though. Some people they'll let the overhead rock, push max distance, but not Mira. Study. Platinum series, I bet been helping him. Confirm. Anti-air. Busting out with the XP again. I love how he's so undeterred from doing things that are maybe like a problematic thing for him. Like maybe ending up terrible. And that just puts the mind game on you. You can't stop him. You can't condition Chris CH. These young cats will do what they want. Reversal from Mira. Not playing the feature right now. But you might have to have it not with a 2-frame makeup jab. It's a command grab still. Plus frames though. I'm still able to answer back, says Mira.
Laura wins.
Oh, that feels bad, right? So we got Chris here. He dodged the command grab, right? And then we got Laura here recovering from a command grab. And Chris is like, I'm going to dash in and punish. And Laura's like, nah, I'm recovering time. Eat an elbow.
We were just talking about that. We were just discussing how when someone whips something, but you don't recover in time, and you're not ready, you're like, that could have been it right there. That could have been it.
That could have been it.
Chris CH, man, you gotta be like, hey, it's A-okay, I'm gonna run it regardless, I'm good. Mira continues pressure here. Yo, and you see the staggering of the normals too. That's so dangerous. Back throw, Chris CH, in the corner. Another one. Dash, clear, side. Activation, Chris CH, applying on the pressure here. This feature is all about that.
Oh, this Grey Life is stacking up.
V skill. Getting checked. Crushing mini kick. Cancel the fireball. The CCH is eating a lot there, but the EX right to the fireball.
Nice reversal.
There's the E through. Okay. There's CCH. That's a bar of his own to work with. May not matter as Mira gets one more hit. That's all she needs. Attack. Let's gonna pick his moment, and not like that. It wasn't that. They gave him the wrong signal. They put up 3 fingers. It should have just been 1. And now Mira is 1 point away from taking this over Chris CCH. Mira putting in the chat. Here's a crush. Bad start here. Chris CCH. Working on a perfect. Hits fireball. Yo, had that stocked up.
Wow. Wow. Okay, big damage here.
Trying to throw a reset. Mira, stay alive. You gotta make some mixes happen. You gotta make some mixes happen. You gotta hope that they guess wrong, you guess right.
I think that's tall order. Oh, there we go. All right. Match points both sides. Both of them have about almost the same amount of meter, but they're eventually gonna have super anyway, so never mind.
Spin that bar off right. We're gonna start the run up like that. Keep the pressure on because you get Oki after that command grab with the EXDP. Chris busting out again. It must be so frustrating to fight him because he just busts out whenever he wants. There's no rhyme or reason. He'll just do it when he feels like he needs to do it. Anti-air heavy punch, nice stuff right there. The trade still, Mira stuck in the corner.
Half life gone from Mira just from this V trigger.
The trade still good for PCCH. Stun meter building right here. Just wants that run back with Sam Life. He's still in there. Oh no! The other side, Mira takes it over Chris CCH. The mix was enough. It wasn't just the right amount of damage and the done. Mira moving on.
I felt like Chris worked really hard for that round. Like really, really hard for that round. But that was during V-Trigger. And then Mira comes and activates her V-Trigger. And then it's like, nah, I get to work a little harder. Maybe not as hard, but here, keep this mix up and die.
I feel like when that's the thing is like with Laura, on one hand, you gotta think about like Laura in the way that if she runs her command grab game, if she runs that sucker, it's so difficult because like you get mixed up, right? Or you know the dash and stuff like that, V-Trigger, all that's difficult. But on the other hand, if she makes a mistake, you get to punish her. But like, do you know those mix-ups? Do you know how to deal with that stuff? If you don't have V-bar, are you good? Do you feel like a reversal?
Can you punish her? Like we saw what happened, right? Mira did a command grab. Chris jumped backwards, didn't punish, dashed in, died anyways.
That was his mistake right there. Hey, that was his mistake. So we're not gonna be, Chris won that. We wanted that run back. We'll go. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it this week, right?
Not this week. Not this week, Chris. No.
Samurai still in it though. Samurai, last week's winner, Samurai, he's still in it. Might be going all the way. Samurai
versus Mario DB here. So Mario made it this far by by defeating Luigi. So it was Karen, right? Yeah, Karen versus Akuma. Ooh, that's gonna be a good match. I like this. Both of these has won at Weds Night Fights before. Wait, has Mario won? Yeah, Mario has won before. Luigi has also won. And this top 8, I think everyone has won except for Nephew and Pink.
Yeah,
Pink,
has
the Cody player, yes.
I mean, he's new. This is his, I believe, first or second time playing through the brackets. So, you know, I hope Pink returns, comes back to us. But right now we're gonna be seeing Samurai versus Mario DB. As you said,
Let's do this.
Karen versus Akuma. Kind of hard matchup, right? You gotta spin bar to get through the fireball pressure of the character. And spinning bar on that kind of thing is like, you know, maybe not the best thing in the world, maybe not the thing that you wanna dump it for the damage. The neutral really commanding, especially with, even though, you know, Akuma's medium kick got nerfed, his crouching medium kick, his standing medium kick, and some of his other buttons got nerfed. He's a little more toned down. Karen, hella got turned down. Really got to be on point where the crouching medium kick confirms and things like that. Just dealing with the demon flips is still difficult. So I feel like Samurai, you know, he's still riding high from last week's win. If you're Mario DB, you got to make a statement. You got to come out swinging.
So this is gonna be first of 3 here, right? And playing against a very strong Akuma or a very strong Karen is very, very mentally taxing, right? Because they're always gonna be playing that spacing game, trying to hit those confirms, right? And we both know that Samurai is known to be able to focus between matches, right? He's not phased in the mental game. So I'm curious to see how Mario does in the mental game.
He's all about the meditation. I bet, like, yo, if he goes back to the battle lounge, so you're gonna sit in the corner, meditate for a second, you know, close them eyes and get things going. But hey, if you can have that mental stack, you know, kind of calm down, that's a mark of a good player. Mario DB though, the crouching medium kick, we talked about that before. Super powerful. He's able to land it. He reversal keep him in the corner. Samurai on phase, but he's got to activate V-trigger to make the comeback with Mario with the will punish. I confirm.
Nice confirm.
The EX.
That was a very strong round by Mario. Very, very strong.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, misconfirmed. Whoa, extra miss disconfirmed.
All right.
Very rough. Very rough.
I mean, this is terrible. This is difficult because, like, you know, I still think Akuma's corner game, maybe not as strong as last season, but it's still very great, right? Like, he's such a damaging character if you tap.
It's so hard to escape from Akuma.
Put you right back down. Push that back head. Fireball pressure. Oh, pressure mean to kick before doing anything, but I'll tell you what, Samurai in the lead right now.
Oh, I want to see. Oh, I want to see if he's gonna spend the super, because Karen is definitely a super away from death.
Seems like confirmed. He's saving it. He thinks he can defeat Mario without using all that bar. Maybe use like 1 or 2 to get the job done. Just depends. Samurai has all the tools to win and a medium kick to do it right there at the top. So he maybe spin a bit of the bar. Samurai.
Final round. Fight.
Both of them starting this round with 4 meter. That's very scary, right? Because like, one confirm, that meter's going down the drain.
That's how explosive this matchup can be. Either person can take it. I mean, can turn the tide at any point from one confirm. Then right here, side switch. The block so from Mario. Getting opened up. Samuel's introducing the fireball game. I like how he's doing it close. So they're gonna be able to kind of react to the fireballs full screen for the EX to get in. EX dash to get in, sorry. He knows how to play this matchup. Obviously been playing this for a while.
40 seconds in and no one has spent meter yet.
They're waiting for the cash out.
They're
waiting for the right opportunity.
The big payout.
To just, I mean, yo, you know, Samurai will do it right there. Enough to kill.
Oh, fake runs don't work.
On Samurai. You know what? I gotta give Samurai some credit. I feel like even if he knows it, or maybe even if knowing or not, if it doesn't kill, he's like, cool, I can play it lane. This is where I want to play. This is the pacing I want to play at right here. Because if you dash or you make any wrong moves, you're getting smacked for it. Samurai takes the first one. Are we going back to the BL right now? What's
What's
happening?
bad is Mario did not spend a single bar of meter that round.
He waited too long.
He waited too long. He was waiting for that big payout, but Samurai cashed out first.
My man went to the teller real quick. He said, wait, let me get my coins in first. Mario DP, he tried to go there. Nope, sorry, we're closed. Sorry. See you tomorrow. But not over just that was only the first one, right? We're gonna see if we're gonna see a character switch. Poison was on the character selection. Doesn't mean we're gonna see in the match. Might be seeing a switch of triggers or whatever. But I think Poison does pretty well against Akuma. I don't think Poison beats Akuma, but has some great options, right? Like the trading with the fireball with the whip is in Poison's favor because of the economy of the health. Like she can take a few hits from the fireballs. Akuma cannot take the whip hits, right? So I think if he has an accomplished Poison, I think that wouldn't be a bad choice of all.
Nope, we got Karen.
But no, Karen, throw it out the window. All these players, all they do is just they do like, yeah, okay, dude, listen, I got this character I've been working on. I'm not gonna use them right here, though. I'm using names. I see in a second. Sometimes you see in a second. You see the ice Samurai down, right? Or maybe you powered him up. Because he's like, cool, I'll take this time to meditate. It's got the it's like fast food meditation for it. So it's cool. I'll get a pickup real quick.
Yeah, so like Mario, like he went to character select screen, right? Probably to think about what's going on here, right? Now the question is, right, who benefited more from this? Mario or Samurai?
Damn, I don't know. Samurai. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like if you ever take a break between matches and Samurai is your opponent, Samurai is just literally sitting there meditating, thinking exactly what just happened that round and what you might do and what he's gonna do to beat that.
Samurai he's on the level. I feel like he meditates during the match. He's like, cool, I can empty my mental stack at any point. I'm good. Look at that demon flip for the win with the palm, rubbing the sweaty hands off. Being able to, I guarantee you this dude meditating during the match. I guarantee you Samurai is able to just block his brain off for a second and say, hey, you should be chill. If you're playing a chaotic game like this, you need to have, I feel like having that's a super strength right there. That's a superpower. Uh-oh. Shimmy, Mario, keep it solid. Speaking about keeping it solid, Mario didn't get that last hit that could have been stunned.
All right, we got Samurai here. Full meters. He's gonna activate any second now. I like that DP.
Reversal. Good option here. The gray life building up. Mario really sees one good confirm for crouching medium kick. But Samurai now in trigger. You create some nasty situations. You gotta land it though, right? You gotta make it happen. And this is getting closer to the fireball. What was with this teleport?
Whoa. Teleport. Haven't seen that move in a while.
Throw. 40 seconds on the clock. Mario though stuck in the corner. The reversal. Trying to stay alive. But the buffer to confirm.
Great stuff.
Final round. Fight.
All right, now we're back to this situation here, right? Where Samurai has full meter, beginning of the round, right? Last time this happened, he didn't spend it until like 40 seconds into the game in which he activated super. So we'll see if this happens again or if Samurai is actually gonna spend meter mid-round.
Raw Tatsu, he may not have to. He make it, he can just do it like, oh, okay, never mind. Keep the plus frames on, keep the damage on too, add things up. That's dangerous. Like he can change up these options. He has this character that can do this stuff, right? To be able to like, listen, it's from the CA where I can make you hurt just like right here. We're making you hurt real bad with the CA ender. Samurai takes it with a perfect KO.
That was too strong. That was
strong.
actually amazing.
Akuma wins.
That was ridiculous. I'm telling you, Akuma is only held back by human limitations. I'm saying it now. I feel like this character has everything. It's Samurai. He's trying to ascend above. He's trying to be like the one. He's trying to be the one. He's trying to have a mind out of body experience, like, and just control the. We talked about this last couple weeks ago. Maybe it was last week. He's controlling the. He's controlling the controller with his astral body.
Mind. He's sitting cross-legged and he's floating up in the middle of the room.
Yo, he's on 3 gens ahead. I'm telling you, Mario DB. Now this just yet. Mario getting this up here. Samurai with the fireball, just playing at the right distance. I feel like he's just unafraid of the crouching knee kick, and I think Mario DB wants him to be afraid, wants him to watch out for the lows. His blocks have been great, but not right there though. But falls, Mario didn't get to confirm that he wanted. Nice touch from Mario. Very good. Tell Mario, lab that one out. We got Akuma, very strong character. You're going to be seeing a lot of him. Good sweep. Backdash. We've seen this one before. This time, we're going to super. No, he's going to hold it. Don't have to kill, so we're going to go for the DP under the crush. The bait. He did a demon bait. You saw Mario try to mash something out. You saw the jab and he went for the crush. Ooh.
Wait.
Maybe it was a frame kill. Maybe it's a frame kill.
Why did he jab? Oh, wake up.
Maybe that to me, I thought that was like a bait, like, oh dude,
Like a
I'm
bait,
gonna jab,
like a delay.
going the demon, and then maybe like I saw maybe Mario like backdash or maybe jump back or something like that, and it was a crush, possibly, or just maybe a frame kill. Whoa, either way, Samurai on match point. And that's the thing is that Samurai puts mental pressure on you. His mind's clear. That dude is clear like ice, and he's smooth with it. But the thing is, on you on the other hand, you gotta worry about all these options. The buffer on the shimmy right here, crouching knee kick. Needs to find the final hit. Samurai does it. Moving
Such a
on.
strong shimmy game.
Grand finals for Samurai again. Winner's side. You're looking for the 2P. The 2P.
That was 3-0. Sometimes you just gotta take a throw. Sometimes I go into a game with the mindset, I will take every single throw this person lands at me because it takes immense guts to throw Zangief more than 5 times in one round.
You're right.
Right.
But
if you're willing to do that, I'd be like, all right, you get props. You get props. So I just pull back and down and like, all right, man, I'll just block everything. I'll just block everything until you walk away.
Samurai kind of ridiculous. So Samurai the type of dude that he built so different that you usually take the throw, but with him you scrambling. But now he sits in winner's side. But before we get to there, we got some other matches to play through. Mira up on deck. Looks like gonna be facing off against Nephew. We'll see how that goes.
All right, losers semifinal. Winner makes it to the top 3 in the money. Wait, is it? Yeah, winner makes it to the top 3 in the Metro Reno money. Which is at, let me check right now. Right now, it is at, did it update? I don't know if it updated. $103.31. That.
Yo, wait, what? Y'all really putting the money in? Let's go. Let's go. That's what I love to see.
Yeah, and shout out to Spooky Bird for the $20.50. I just donated in there. The Hypnoser is in there, and then obviously everybody else is donating like with the code, or you also have like the sponsor quests on the side. If you guys don't already follow, or like Manscaped and or Caton books or the Click quests, those are additional ways that you can add to the pot. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much.
I got knocked off of top 5 of the contributor. I need to add in $2 more. Put my name on that list.
Yeah, throw it in like that. You got pieced up.
So I can be top 5.
Hey, listen, we appreciate everybody giving love to the match arena, giving love to the players coming through for the top 3. Really coming out and supporting again, showing the love. Players gonna show you some great games. That's just how it be. Samurai out here in grand finals, and now we're gonna work our way to see who's gonna be facing him up there. First off, Mira versus Nephew.
Oof. All right. I don't know who to cheer for, right? Nephew plays strong character, cool guy. We got Mira here, works really hard, has a platinum series, right? Destroyed me in winners.
Let's see how far she can go. I mean, she's definitely made it in the top 3. Has one was in at like before, so she could do it. Super strong EX. Wow, still already? Are you kidding me? The damage enough to do it for the perfect.
What is this damage? What is this damage?
I'm gonna get that clipped. Next round. Nephew gotta say, yo, Nephew, you just gotta say next round. Next round. You see the stun, you just gotta say next round. Wasn't even able to activate V-Trigger. I feel like if you're really good about cleaning up your opponents and preventing them from activating V-Trigger, That's a sign of a strong player right there. Stays in front. Good block by Nephew. Stays alive. Looking for a way to do it. He's just gonna do it raw. Just do it raw. Don't even cook it. Good stuff. It's a buff on the heavy. Max range, max distance. For the throw. Oh no, it's gonna be punishable. Too close, my friend. Mira trying to get the throw.
Nice patience, nice patience. Don't take the bait, just take the throw.
Yes, take the throw. Runs right into the fireball. Mira takes the first one.
Looking pretty strong. Looking pretty strong, Mira. And this is elusive semi, so this is the first of 2 here, right? And we got Mira here up 1. Looking pretty grim for Nephew.
I mean, the way it started was bad, right? It started super terrible. That perfect was you gotta shake that right up. You gotta shake that next one, next round, next match. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. It's a new day. That was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Next day will be Wednesday. Keep it going. Nick, you gotta do something here. Mira's super strong. I don't know though. Here starts the game, right? The command grab, dash up, there's another one.
Definitely.
You're not waking up with anything. Yeah, I know. You gotta check those. Hold it down with the pressure back though. Give yourself some position against this character. EX lands. It's a throw. If you look up at the buttons, let's do more though. I mean, calling out a character that does a lot of damage. You're not going to see a ton of damage come from this character. You're going to see mix-ups, right?
Mira's definitely taking all these throws. There's no signs of teching anytime soon.
Oh no, we said take all the throws. We can't take too many of those. It all added up. Nephew finally takes a round.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, Nephew look a little more solid. Big order to control the neutral game with it. And then you can really control the neutral game off the heavy, the crush, and the corner carry.
Wow.
With the buttons though. But here's why she will do those things. You gotta have those unis on deck. The 2-frame jab coming out. Command grab, you see the ice on the deck. Subbar frozen, overhead connects though. Now it's on.
Uh-oh, bending bears.
Open up roll. Is this done? Oh my god, it is.
Live? Will she live? No, she won't.
No, Stu, she's dead. Evened out. This time, 2 rounds, 2. Nephew shook it off. Stay solid. Now we're 1-1. Here's your semi. You only got one more to play, both of y'all. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. First of 3.
First of 2.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should set like that. My bad.
So this is match game for both sides here. I'm curious to see if okay, no, we're not going with character switch. We're sticking with Laura here.
Fight.
I feel like there's more that Mira can do, right? I feel like this choice, she can make it happen. She did in the first game. She started, go back to what worked. Go back to what worked. Go back to how you were just smoothing all over Nephew. But right now, Nephew's got to caught in the corner. Interrupt the head kick though.
Sometimes it's hard to understand what works when you perfect someone, right? You perfect someone, like they didn't even really get a chance to do anything, right? You just mold them, so it's kind of hard to like.
You just got to play. You just got to play a lot harder, right?
Yeah.
Nephew coming back, swinging back, gets a throw. That's enough to do it. Nephew now on match point.
All right, I feel like these throws are doing their damage here. We might want to start teching soon, or do we?
But yeah, now the throw game is set up right here, right? Like, you know, you've thrown so many times. Like, technically, you're going to eat a clutch counter from Colleen. Do you really want to eat one of those? Is that a good idea? That's the danger. You know, you've been throwing all this time. That's the mind game. Here we go. Nephew with the throw game again. Crouching with a kick. Gets the interruption.
So many throws.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. You said just take the throw. But you got to answer back. Some defense on the deck somehow. Fire.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, not good news.
Wow, that was enough to do it. Nephew taking it over Mira. But you know what? If I'm Mira, I'm going to be looking at the tapes and saying, I'm going to review exactly what went right in that first match, right? That first match had so many great moments, so many great reads, that I'm going to write those down and really work on those. But it'll be Nephew moving on in the bracket, though.
So what went right? So when I play, right, I usually look at what went wrong, right? Because like it's better to not lose the same way you lost the second time to prevent yourself from going into that scenario, right? It's very hard to interpret what went right because like sometimes you just mold the other player. You don't really know why you won. You just know that you won, right? They must have. They dropped the controller, they pressed up and said down. We don't know, right?
Lag or something. Yeah.
Right? You know when you lose, you know exactly what happened, right? So because you were there losing.
Yeah, you
did something that worked.
You did do something. I feel like once you've deciphered what you've done wrong, but you still need to go back and decipher what you've done right, because there are elements where you have to work on things where like what you've done right is great. You need to keep doing those things and keep those things going on. This is why I used to watch a lot of like matchup videos where like people were like, where they always win. And I was told like, don't always watch a matchup video where they always win. Watch why they lose, too, because you need to watch up like why they messed up. But sometimes you have to understand what works in a matchup first, and then understand why they messed up those things. So it's like a back and forth, right? You have to have a balance.
Who is donating to this match for Reno? Looks like Brian F. with 2550.
Yeah.
You knocked me off of top 5 again?
Damn, yo, Brian F, thank you so much for the 2550 into the West Coast Wednesday Night Fights match Reno, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, and also, good shit over there, man. You're always like, you're about to win any time now, man. It's your time is like right around the corner, bro. Honestly.
You ain't lying. Yeah, the work, make sure you guys are following Brian F stream, obviously. Become one of the Dumpster Boys. Join up. It's always a good thing. If you got the emotes in the chat, run them. I know I do somewhere. Subscribe to so many people. This one's my favorite. I'm definitely running that one in the chat. Show your love for Brian.
There we go.
I actually think I resubbed to Brian if he like won something or did something in some tournament or whatever, and I was like, all right, man, I got you. So now I'm permanently a dumpster person. Shout out to Brian though. Much love.
Shout out to Brian F.
For showing love. In general, man, we are going to see some even better games. Now we're at what? We're at losers finals, right?
I think we go winners finals first before we go losers final.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Samurai's not in grand finals.
No, we're in losers finals now. We already played winners finals, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. That's how Samurai got to grands.
Yep. Just waiting for Mario. He's probably in the bathroom.
Okay, cool, no problem.
So Mario, he's got the bubble guts. He's he's nervous. He's getting closer and closer. You gotta fight people like Samurai. You gotta fight people like Nephew. Like, I'd be nervous too.
I know.
Yeah, people, make sure you use those codes. You see what Brian F's saying? Man, use the codes. Let's get up there. I see a lot of y'all watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the Street Fighter 5 action. Please tweet it out. Use the codes. Show the love. Show the support. Because if you show that love and support, we're gonna show you some great action. It's late night. You got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing. Stu, what are the people gonna do out here? It's late night. They're just chilling.
They're gonna sit at home. They might DoorDash some food, which I'm gonna do right after this, and they're just gonna sit here and watch Wednesday Night Fights. That's what they're gonna do.
I got Grubhub from this place that was like highly rated, and it was absolutely disgusting. So all I'm gonna say is if you're gonna DoorDash or Grubhub, make sure that you read beyond the reviews. This place got like a 4.9, and let me tell you, this is the worst Mexican food I've ever had in my life.
4.9 Grubhub or 4.9 Yelp?
Yelp.
Whoa.
Is there a difference with that? Is it? Are they gassing?
Yeah, they're definitely different. You want the Yelp review, but if Yelp got 4.9 and you still thought it was bad, that's
it's not flavorful. Let's just put it that way. So so proceed with caution out there, okay? Proceed with caution. Is all I'm trying to say. But I am like on a different note. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with Street Fighter 5 in the future. In terms of characters, I've said so many times what I want. If they're 5 or 6 or whatever, who knows what's going to be coming out. I still want Rolento. I'm going to keep saying every week, I want Rolento. Listen, people.
You can have your Rolento. You can have your Rolento as long as I get Violent Ken, Evil Sakura, Dan's dad,
What?
Sean, and Mech Keith.
Hey, Dan's dad is dead, right?
Evil Reed is not really canon either.
No, he's actually the whole point of why he's dead. He took out Sagat's eye, and Sagat killed him.
Oh God. Oh my God.
So he's done.
Wait.
Yo,
Gouken.
so was
dead?
Gouken? Okay, that was different because Gouken, like, that's different.
No.
Gouken, he's way more powerful.
They thought he died, but Sagat actually kills. You see the intro of Sagat kicking somebody in Alpha.
Yeah.
That's his dad. Yep. Death.
But y'all didn't know about that one. You know the lore. I'll tell you one thing, like, whatever they choose with the characters, I hope they're an indication of like what's gonna come in the future, like using them kind of like as a jumping off point. And I hope that Rolento is the grimiest, grossest character to ever be in Street Fighter V. I hope he's the one people talk about over G, Seth, everything. Capcom, please.
Wow, do we need
I'm
more?
gonna get canceled.
Do we
man.
need
People
more
are gonna
cheap,
be like,
degenerate characters in this game?
yes, last year I let it rock. Are you kidding me? Yo, look at what Ultra was in the final years. Like healing. Let's go.
All right, you remember the last characters of Street Fighter 4 was Elena.
Neutral base, yes.
And that's all I remember.
Rolento.
That's all I remember. That's all.
You remember Rolento, Hugo?
She was the last. I thought it was DiCaprio.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Capri.
Capri was.
The Capri, I remember that. Not a lot of people played the Capri. I was like Jace the Ace, that's it.
Oh, NuckleDu played DiCaprio. Are you kidding me?
NuckleDu, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hello, Infiltration played DiCaprio too.
That I don't remember. But
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He plays like 20. He plays like every character, but
He plays every character.
Yeah.
I think he played Hakan once, I think.
yes, he did versus Balrog.
Yes.
Remember what James Shin said? That was the most powerful character in the game when oiled up. You know, when oiled up.
I don't know where Mario is, and it would suck to DQ him here, but you know the show has to go on, so I'll give him another minute or so.
At this point, if Mario can't play, I feel like we need an honorary substitute.
Leave nephew
Either me
to
or
me.
his brother.
No. Leave nephew to me because I want my shot at Samurai. No, I'm just kidding. I actually was supposed to fight Samurai last year at Capcom Cup for the LCQ, and then they changed the brackets. I was like, damn, but yes, thank God. That guy's ridiculous. I can't. Did you miss the tournament? No, we are still going on. We are waiting for Mario. Hopefully, comes before the DQX is laid down. So I would like to see him fight nephew to see who's going to face off against Samurai. We are still here. I see Maki Rose. I feel like Rose is definitely going to be in. There's no way.
What's his name? Is Mario_DB or is it Mario DB? I forgot.
I think it's Mario DB, no underscore. On Twitter?
Luigi has the underscore, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I think so. Yeah. Okay then. Let me check really quick. Double check. Let me double check. Yeah, no underscore. Cool. All right.
So they're both not responding. Hopefully their internet didn't die out.
Oh man, come on, guys! I hope that's not the case. We're trying to see a great grand finals. I want to see. I'm sure nephew doesn't want that either. I'm sure he wants to, make it all the way through.
So usually in cases like these, right? We're all kind of like locked down, and Discord, I think, is very popular among us. So I usually keep Discord on my phone, just in case my internet goes out, which it did today. It did today. And internet going out, I feel like, is a pretty common thing nowadays, especially during prime hours. We're no longer in prime hours though, but still, internet kind of goes out pretty frequently, I feel like.
I mean, it's still kind of prime because, like, even though like people like usually aren't up this late all the time, like using the internet, there's still a lot of people who are using the internet at this time because, like, listen, they ain't got work tomorrow, or maybe they're still staying up because of COVID and stuff like that. So, or maybe they're working from home, so they can kind of sleep in a little bit longer. So they're still, they're staying up with us, right? And they're clogging up the nets. Get off the Netflix, get off the torrents, get off the tubes and all that stuff like that. Give us some breathing. Help the fighting game community out here. The netcode's already bad enough as it is. Give us some space, all right?
All right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to DQ him, and we're gonna have to move on. It's getting late, It's out of respect for the players. We waited as long as we can, It sucks to do it, but hopefully he's okay. First of all,
Hopefully he's okay.
So, all right, we're just gonna go to grand finals because That's it.
All right.
You heard it, guys. We're going to be moving on to grand finals. Nephew will be moving on over the DQ. Hopefully they're okay. But now we will be having Nephew loser side versus Samurai. Winner side looking for that 2P. I don't think it's going to be an easy match, but Samurai definitely on a hot streak. A player who has been putting in a ton of work this entire time in Street Fighter V. And really, I think this year, despite what things may be as they are, the way he's showing up Wednesday Night Fights, I can't wait to see him in the CPT and beyond.
Yes.
But Nephew, definitely not out of this just yet. Not a player you can just step all over. Not a player that is just, you look at his TikToks, they're okay. But his gameplay is super solid. Don't tell him I said that, though. Don't tell him I said that, though. But anyway, let's moving on to the grand finals of Wednesday Night Fights this week. It's going to be Samurai in the winner side versus Nephew in the losers. Let's get it. Who do you got for this? Who do you got for this?
Earlier I said that everyone is top 8. One person hasn't. 2 people haven't won Wednesday Night Fights. Now I said PG Pink hasn't won one yet, but technically, if we look at PG Pink's true identity here, he has won a offline Wednesday Night Fights. So that makes it so that Nephew is currently the only person in the top 8 that has not won a Wednesday Night Fights, and today is his chance to complete the cycle.
Going up against Samurai is like kind of a painful deal, though, right? You're in losers. You're against Samurai, who's all warmed up, who wants that 2P, who's been just beasting on people with a tool. Great punish. What a bad start because we're switching sides and giving his character the corner pressure. Throw game not as strong this season, but again, with all the options that he has, it doesn't matter. Nice neutral jump to call out, but didn't get at the right point.
I don't believe I've ever seen these two play a match before. This is actually going to be kind of cool.
I believe we might have seen. I feel like I've seen them online a couple of times, or maybe if they stream, or I'm sorry, Nephew streams. But not maybe in a Wednesday Night Fights, or setting like a tournament setting, right?
So I feel like in a tournament setting, yeah, for sure. Like when someone's streaming and they're playing, the mindset is very different than if they are actually in a tournament setting where they don't have to answer to their audience. They don't have to kind of hit the stream button and lose some bandwidth. They don't have to, just take attention away from the game itself.
That's correct. I mean, you definitely are in a different mindset when you play like in a tournament. Even if you're streaming the tournament, you're still you're paying attention to what's going on. If you're on rank, you're screwing around. You're playing whatever characters you want, but not in this. You see the interruption on the dash right there. Samurai super ready. 10 seconds. Definitely hard for Nephew to make that comeback. B skill, man, no big deal. I'll take all of those and more. Broke that bar. Samurai getting the crush, saying, "Listen, I'm putting you down to the ground. You're not gonna even be able to go up that bar."
I like that. I like Nephew's like, I'm not gonna win this round. Let me just get some meter. Let's see how long you let me steal this meter before I lose this round.
Samurai is he mean. Like Nephew wanted to build that bar, Samurai denied him. Like what a cruel person, right? Crush on the trip guard. That was a crush exercise. I think that was actually a button on the jump in there.
All right, Amakashi says that Nephew actually won that Wednesday Night Fight, but he won the North Carolina, and that he has beaten Samurai to take the Oakland Red Bull spot. Interesting news.
I forgot everything in the BC era before COVID, man. All my knowledge is, I gotta get it back. The Samurai here. Nephew look a little more solid against Samurai. He's bleeding.
Oof. All right. We are in one touch death mode right now. Any hit will end this round.
At any point. I mean, either player looking really solid right here. Samurai looking for the CA. Nephew just looking for a final hit. Drops the clock, winding down. Samurai chipping with the fireballs. But you want that confirmed. You don't want the chip because you're not going to get it. 20 seconds on the clock now. Things are winding down. Nephew want to play the lane game. Outlaming Samurai.
It's gonna happen. That light kick is gonna happen. Ooh, took his throat.
Red fireball, trying to add things up, but the check of the light. Nephew made him crack. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
That move is actually very hard to kind of plan for. right? So she dives back, which makes her immune to all physical attacks, right? But she can be thrown, right? But after she does that, right, she has the option to kind of jump over you, and she doesn't have to do that either. It kind of makes it kind of tricky to deal with.
Worked out. So that crush cutter right there and the corner carry. Nephew got a bit of bar on the deck. Samurai in the corner. Got to finish the plate. Samurai. Super dangerous dive kick. Yo, I love Nephew's reads.
Go, here we go. They both have full meter, right? I like to see them spend some of it. Unless they're going to save for super, which we've seen before.
Spin it now. Yes, sir. CA. This is a character that does not kill all the time for CA. Not going to do it right now. Samurai still alive. That little bit. Samurai has a throw.
He throws.
Definitely make this comeback at any point. Another fireball.
Super's going to happen. This super has to happen.
What else can Samurai do? I mean, he can do so many more things, but you know, the super is what he wants. The super is the closer. And only closers get coffee, I'm telling you.
We got 20 seconds left. Is this super gonna happen?
Seconds. The lame stuff right here, Samurai. Just seconds. Oh, he gets the throw. 8 seconds.
Oh,
Samurai's gonna make it. He almost had it. That could have been right there. Samurai gets it with the fireball. Caught with the backdash. Unfortunate. You see the swoop back, the sway, the timeout in Samurai's favor. He takes the first one in the tightest of matches. And that was only the first one. People, that's only the first one. Oh my God.
So that was so nerve-wracking. Now this right here only shows that Samurai is only human.
Round 1.
Right?
He can bleed.
He missed a confirm.
Gotta get that meditation on the deck. Samurai does take the first
He still
match.
ended up winning the round. He ended up making the right decision in the end anyway. So even though he was confirmed, he made the right decision. He was still able to teleport in the end, time out and win the game. So you know what? Still gotta give him props.
Something good, nice bump on the medium kick. It's a cross up. DP ender. Throw. I love how he knows the position is where he's gonna land it or something. So he knows what the next steps are. Fireball gets us done. Uh-oh, Samurai. Go in the bar, get in the back throw. And also, you saw another change that happened earlier in that last round was using the back heavy against the double jump instead of just going for a DP. Safer option, didn't leave him open for a crush counter or damage. Just making small adjustments here and there. Again, character with all the tools, man. I'm telling you. And now, the air did.
Wow.
But that heavy punch did. I'm telling you, Samurai, a trade, no big deal. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, bad news.
On the shimmy, Samurai staying solid here. For the throw.
He's taking those throws. Oh, he took that though too hard. He took that a little too hard.
Throwing his head the wrong way, got concussion. But yo, Samurai gonna get hit with that crouching medium kick. Nephew,
Final
things up.
round. Fight.
The options from Samurai are great. It's just some options on defense. When she throws up the hip, everything's kind of equaling out, especially in that last round, for Nephew. Nice one, right into it. Good whip punish here.
The power of the knee.
Okay, they said that was nerfed. Sue, they said that was nerfed. They said it was over with that button.
Was it nerfed? What got nerfed about it?
Boo-hoo, you can't just stick it out, all the damn time. You just have to use it in a smart way. But you still get such a great, you get great confirms and great reward from it. It doesn't matter. Look, the walk back, the fade away, the Michael Jackson.
Oh, there we go. Nephew changing it up.
Finally recognizing that.
He's like, all right, man, my trick jumps don't work on you. Let me just do a wall jumping on you.
Hey, you mixing it up, man. The flip mode. The ball landing. The delay from Samurai. I like how it's starting to dissipate. Samurai.
We're in this situation again with super meter on both sides. Be trigger active. Anything can end this right now.
Oh, Samurai with the walk back. There's one more hit. The flip out. EX. Oh, just let it. What was that?
Wait.
That was not a cross up.
Wait, it did not say close up. It
That
didn't say
was not a
close up.
cross up. What was that? My nephew. Where did these cheater codes leak out, bro? That jump heavy kick.
Yo, how do you block that?
How do
Can you even block that?
What? Clip that. Let's review. What happened? I don't know. Next round, next match.
That was not fair. It was from the front, and he landed in the back, and it wasn't a toss-up.
Fight.
Dirty. You think the only thing you gotta worry about is the B-trigger with this character? No, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even retrigger, huh? That was just raw do it.
You think Samurai pressed it? I didn't see a counter hit though.
Yeah, I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
I didn't see anything flashing on the side of the screen. All right, so Samurai, after that kind of thing, you gotta be like, listen, this character messed up. And my character's messed up too. Okay? We're gonna get with the fireball. Gotta remember that your character's busted too. You got all the tools. You gotta figure out how to use them.
Oh, this is big damage. Activate, raw activate. He doesn't need fireball to activate. He just wants to do it.
The throw doesn't matter, so get the buffers on the throw. That's how we do things here. Fireball going through. The ice EX. You gotta take a turn back. Okay. If it's getting through.
Ice
The
escape.
ice. The neutral jumps. That medium takes so blast from this character. Punish, yes, sir. And the finish with the DP.
Yo, was that a misconfirm?
Round 2. Fight.
I feel like that
Someone
was.
took that
There's no
round.
reason to, yeah, there's no reason to dash in with the ice like that.
Next ratio. I like that punish. Aiming with a fireball. Even though it's not big, gets up. Nice dive kick, but the EX parry. Say, I've had enough of this. On
Yo,
your knees.
that parry did a third of Akuma's life. That did a third of his life.
Check it. You like that's the thing about Akuma. Like you can't mess up. Just play perfect. Tatsu, side switch. Like try to do something. Didn't have enough time to do it. Maybe try to like back, walk to back heavy. Nephew, never mind. There we go. This one working out against Nephew.
All right, this game is looking pretty close to Samurai here.
Ooh, nice shot. The fireball. Like he's so good about that. Activation. Yo, the Michael walk. What a punish.
Yo, that was a punish.
That was ridiculous. He said,
Yo.
listen, I got all the tools. Let me show you these. Let me show you my tools.
Akuma wins.
Screwdrivers, hammers, drills. I got it all, baby.
Yo, remember how Samurai actually lost the round before with that same move? This time, Samurai straight out countered that move and won the round.
How do you adapt that fast? I'm telling you, he's not in his body right now. He is in an astral plane above.
Round
If
one.
your nephew gotta pull him back down to
Fight.
the ground and say, I don't believe in that.
Yo,
And honestly, again, we talk about how strong Akuma is because he has all the tools, but it's one thing to put that all into practice and individual matchups, but this is Samurai, someone who has wrapped his character up and understood these things. But nephew, not honest just yet. This is looking dire right here. It's a little better though, never mind. Nephew with the stun. There's more to get the done. The crush, gotta press that button, there we go. Round start, nephew.
All right, well, after that incredible punish, this nephew just kind of woke up right now. All right, nephew.
Listen, we can't post that unless you win, so yo, Samurai got to do something big here. But I would like to see some more games here. Nephew getting back fierce here. Come with the buttons.
It's kind of like you get a perfect on me, right? And you start like getting hyped and popping off, but then you lose a set. So that perfect doesn't really mean anything anymore, does it?
Yeah, you gotta do more work, right? You gotta like, you can't post that up. Like I hate when people are like, yo, I lost a set, but this is clean though. Like, no, dude, you gotta win the set, bro. Come on. Activation from nephew, bouncing out of there.
Yeah, but that punish was actually clean. That punish was actually clean, even if he loses the set.
You see how clean it was for him to delay right there? His button says wait for that backdash on the throw. Yo, the next level from Samurai. Not enough for a kill, not enough for a punish right here to really end nephew. Samurai stuck in the corner, but he's got some bar to work with, looking for a way to activate trigger. Can't do it full screen anymore. Gotta do it nice and fair, baby. No! Nephew with the super!
This is your ultimate.
Enough to do it.
Wow. All right, well, that makes it a chance for nephew to reset. bringing it down to
Colleen wins.
2-2 at the moment.
It's gonna be 2-2. Are we going to see a bracket reset, people? Are we going to see Nephew drag Samurai to the dungeon? Or are we going to see Samurai take it now? I'm going to tell you, it's a difficult thing, I think, for Nephew to
Round
get all the
one.
options that Akuma has.
Fight.
But at the same time, when Nephew lands the hits, they hurt.
I don't know, man. I mean, we've seen the power. We've seen the adaptive power of Samurai here, right? I mean, it's kind of hard to. I'm
It's kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, I'm curious what else he's gonna do. I haven't seen a demon yet.
That's the thing. He's got so many important tools in his deck. He can whip out at any point. And you're never going to worry about it. EXDP. Speaking of that, I ain't seen him bust out, but Samurai pulling out right now. He is not with the bracket reset.
You never see Samurai crack like this, right? He relies on his neutral so much that he doesn't rely on EXDP. He just did it right now.
Or are we seeing Ascended Samurai, one that can do those things? Maybe this is a different version. He's not cracking. He's just adding.
He's adding.
He's putting the wild Akuma in there. You think I had that? I did that from my chest, but here we go.
Okay, he throws.
The throw game.
Throws.
He didn't take that one. Finish. Yes. There's another throw. Nephew on the verge of resetting the bracket.
Round 2.
All right, I think he might need to start cracking now and add less. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe a little bit less wild Akuma. The crush. Nephew didn't get a follow-up there, but got a little bit of B-bar. Building up because this striker once it goes triggered. Careful with that. All that bar you see, Nephew react to the fireballs with the popper, then the knee kick, ending with the Tatsu. Ultra good backdash. I may activate V-trigger.
Interesting thing here is that you don't see too many V reversals from Samurai. I wonder why. Is it because his V trigger is that strong?
Oh yeah, I mean it's Akuma's V trigger is one of the best in the game, and also that V reversal is just trash. It's not very good. I think Samurai is the type to just kind of rely upon his natural defense and the other options that the character presents more than using the V reversal. He's willing to just let it die because he knows if he gets V trigger time like this right here, it's gonna hurt. You gotta deal with even more options, Samurai. Remember the demon. Remember the demon, people. That's on the deck at any point. And Nephew is in range for that. You see Nephew backing off. He doesn't want to get hit with a CA, a demon, none of that.
This is so nerve-wracking. They are both one hit from death.
Wild stuff here, y'all. You people thought that it was just going to be a clean game from Samurai. I thought it was going to be clean, too. Nephew putting up a huge fight here.
20 seconds.
Down to 15. Samurai in the lead. EXC with flip. Yo, Samurai with the interruption of the DP. Listen,
Whoa, what a jab check.
we are on match point for Samurai to take the whole damn thing. Or is Nephew gonna put this in a bracket reset?
Yo, I did not see an EX demon flip the entire set, and he does it. I swear, I thought it was the grab version.
That's the thing. You don't know what's coming from this. You see all the options. Nephew with the buffer. EX. It's the hands on the deck. Samurai stuck in the corner. Like I said, had some great corner game, but it's all eliminated with the back throw.
He dashed in on Colleen in the corner.
He don't care. He don't care. It's Samurai. He's adding up his options. He build up a bar full screen. The third strike. Okay, here we go. The EX. The knockdown, the dash up throw. Samurai looking super solid here. We've seen this so many times. The back walk, the moonwalk with the back pierce. We are seeing the verge of him sending this person out of this tournament with the crush. Nephew fighting back with the V-trigger.
There's some big damage here. We got some activations. Is he gonna end it with Demon? He ended it last week with Demon.
He can do it. He's right close to making a confirming the CA or the Demon. Nephew
Or he can
backing
reset.
off.
He can reset or he can Demon.
Nephew could still take this. Bar for both is gone. At least for Nephew. Samurai is gone in a couple seconds. 20 seconds on the clock.
Okay,
Samurai looking for that confirm. Yo, we're gonna go for the lame stuff? Yo, no meter for Colleen. This is difficult. This is the lame stuff that Samurai wants. He jumped back. Oh no, Samurai lost it. He lost the health lead. Retech. The ace fireball, the lands of the another ace fireball. Samurai is your winner at the tightest of games of this week's Wednesday Night Fights. He is a two-peat today. Yo, Stu. Yo, chat.
Yo,
How'd you feel about those matches?
Ooh, that was tight.
Oh
Congratulations.
my God.
Congratulations, Samurais. And you know what? The prophecy has not been fulfilled. Nephew could not complete. He cannot complete the legend.
Yo, Nephew, I gotta give him credit. To fight with that mental sacrifice, fight all those tools, he did an amazing job. And that mix-up was dirty. I don't know which way that hit. I don't think the game knew which way that hit. But it was Mikey. It was Samurai coming through with that Akuma pick with all the tools at the ready, and he kept laying on the pressure, the mental stack. But listen, people, it's been a great tournament all the way from the bottom of the pool to the top 8. It's been amazing action. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Remember, you can sign up next week. Please come through if you didn't, and make sure you come through and enjoy the action with us. It's been fantastic. Thank you, Weds Night Fights, for having us. Really appreciate, Stu, you chopping up with me on the mic. Always a pleasure, doggy. Always a pleasure, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a great tournament today, guys. We had 50-some players, right? Top 3 was Samurai, Nephew, and Mario. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to lose his final. Hopefully, everything's okay. Also, thank you, everyone, for chipping in to the Matcherino. I see that I am, once again, not top 5, but yo, we got Nasir here with the #1 contributor. Look at that. Thank you, Nasir.
Okay.
Hold on. Ooh, it's $180 now? Wow, what a pot. Let me add $2 more.
Oh.
I need to get on top 5 here. Look at that. Bam. Bam. 182. Wait, is my name there? Is my name? It's right there. Yeah.
We'll get you getting all the way to the top. At least the Matcherino.
But yes,
thank you, everybody,
thank you
for
everyone.
donating.
Yes, thank you very much for donating. And hopefully we'll see more players next week, because I will still be here playing this. Whether I'm commentating or not, I will still join Weds Night Fights. And hopefully I do much better this week, because I went like 1 and 2. Wow, 1 and 2?
Listen, you had strong players. It's always, that's the great thing about playing Weds Night Fights. There's tons of strong players. Lots of great competition. Even that newbie, PG Punk. I don't know who that, or PGP. Oops.
Who's PGP? This guy. This
I don't know who that is. I
great
said Punk
Cody?
because he reminded me of Punk, but it can't be Punk. It's PGP. But anyway, hopefully see more people like that coming through. But you know what? Until then, my name is St. Cola.
I'm Stupendous.
And we'll see you guys later. Have a good night.